Record. Yes, Swapna. So we would like to hear that, as I already said, you are an expert in yoga, and we would like to hear from you as a yoga coach how you can relate this money. And I'm eager to listen to those chakras which we were discussing before the session. Over to you, sir.
Yes, a very good evening to all, and thank you for having faith in us and holding on with us and joining with us today evening on a Sunday evening. That too, a humble gratitude, humble thanks to each one of you for that. So we keep hearing about the chakras, then about all those chakras and how they are more related to keeping ourselves in a good health, overall good health, right? So basically, there are seven chakras. So it starts right from our tip of the lower back, just above the thigh region, right? So there's that small tip. So it starts from there and it ends at the forehead, head region, middle of the head. So the lowest part is called the Mooladhara chakra. The next chakra, up just above, just below the navel, it is called the Swadhisthana chakra, and just in the stomach region, it is called Manipura. The heart chakra, the major chakra is called Anahata. The throat, which is more for communication, that's called Vishuddhi chakra. And the one which we call as a third eye, it's called the Agnya chakra, and the most happiness, which creates a lot of happiness, is the Sahasra, which is the uh, head, the center point of the head. It will be the generally when the babies are born, it will be the soft uh, thing, na, the middle of the head. That is called the Sahasra chakra. It will be open for the kids, babies. So that's why the babies will be always smiling. So that's for the happiness. So when it's open, it's will be always be in a blissful state, happiness state, right? So these are all the seven chakras, right? So as far as the health and abundance is concerned, there are two chakras which plays a predominant role in wealth and abundance. Those two chakras are the root chakra, the Mooladhara chakra, and the heart chakra, the Anahata chakra. Because these two chakras um, play a very major role in love, affection, joy, gratitude, and these two chakras will create a secured nature in us, and they help in releasing all those negative emotions. So when all those negative emotions are there, when there's all positivity, it's all abundance, right? So wealth is not just money; it's being abundant. So even if we have a car, mobile, even a mobile phone, right? Be it the Samsung one or whatever it is, a mobile phone, because there are people who don't even have that. That is also an abundance. It's not just the money, the finance part. Whatever thing we have, it's all abundance only. So these two chakras help in creating all this abundance, the joy, and prosperity. So all this gratitude, joy, prosperity, they attract wealth and abundance, and in turn, they help in keeping us in a healthy state. So let's do a small activity to have a to feel that chakras, right? So I hope at least there is a half an hour of gap between your dinner. You had dinner at least half an hour back. I'd like to hear from you all.
Yes,
Just at least
yes,
half an
ma'am.
hour. Yeah, right.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is done by sitting only. You don't need to stand also. Wherever you are seated, you can do it. So I'll move a little backward so that I'm visible to you all. Keep your back straight. Don't don't stoop or droop. Your shoulder should be straight, right? So when you, I'll be moving my hand up. So when my hand is up, it's you have to inhale air, right? So hands interlocked, fingers interlocked, right? Now inhale, bring your hands up. Your elbows should not be straight. It should be straight. It should not be bent. It should be straight. Stretch. It
So
would be
participants, sorry, Swapna, participants, you can turn on your cameras, it will be really good so that even Swapna can
yeah.
see that you are doing it. It will be really
I
good.
would really appreciate. Yeah, I would really appreciate that, and I would be really thankful for you for that. Yeah,
Wow.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So stretch your hands completely up. While doing it, inhale air. Your hands should be closer to your ears. Yes. Stretch completely. You should feel the stretch in your hands. You should feel the stretch in your sides of your body because you are stretching completely up. Yes. Now exhale, bring your hand down slowly. So this asana or this pose will release your heart chakra, the anahata chakra, right? Let's do it one more time. While inhaling, please do observe your breathing. While inhaling, your stomach should come out, and while exhaling, it should go inside. Inhale because you are putting air inside. So when you put something in your bag, the bag will come out, right? And while exhaling, the air is going out. So the bag will shrink. So it's something very similar to that. So observe your breathing now, this time, very particularly because yoga is not just about physical health, it's more about the emotional, being aware of your inner self, right? So let's do it one more time to release your heart chakra, to open your heart chakra. Hold your hands together, fingers interlocked. Make sure your back is straight, your spine is straight. Now inhale, lift your hands up, stretch completely. Your sides of the body should stretch. You should feel the stretch. Observe your breathing. Now exhale slowly. Bring your hand down slowly. Now same way to release the root chakra or the Muladhara chakra, we would be stretching sideways because the entire lower back, it has got the root chakra is there. So the root chakra governs that entire lower back. So stretching sideways as much as possible for you, it will release the help in releasing the root chakra. So same way, lift your hands up. Now bend to your right side first. Bend as much as possible. You would feel the stretch in your left side. Now come back. Now bend towards your left. Feel the stretch in your right side. Now slowly come back to the center. Exhale and release your hands. So this will help you in releasing the blocks in the root chakra or the Muladhara chakra. So how was it? How did you feel about the stretches? Good?
Feeling relaxation.
Yeah, right. So the more we do it, the more it will be beneficial, the more the chakras will unblock, right? So these are the small things which we can do daily. The moment you get up from the bed, from in the morning, you can do this, so that the entire you will feel the change the entire day. Right. Thank you, Revati ma'am. And the next, it's not just the wealth, the abundance that these two chakras do. There are other chakras, as I mentioned earlier, that plays a very major role for in case of relationship and the overall physical health. There is one chakra that is called the Swadhisthana, which is just near to the navel region. That chakra plays a very major role in keeping the relationship and the overall physical health in proper place, in proper order. So we will get to hear all these things when we do the further future workshops, right? So please do practice these two stretches so that you feel the changes in yourself.
Thank you so much, Swapna. That's amazing. Life is something like we would have never thought like it can be completely connected with our chakras in our physical body, right? See, just correcting
True.
our the chakras that is there in our physical body, and that is going to give us a different energy vibration, which is going to help us in turn bettering our life. I mean, we can always do the transformation. Okay, so it is so much interlinked, so much interconnected, right? So
Yes.
we are almost at the end of the session now. So now we have bought a program for you, for you all exclusively. The program is for 11 days, and what we have planned is like all the 11 days we are going to have live sessions for 30 minutes, and we have come up with a program which is going to exclusively focus on finance, relationship, and your physical health. No matter what, whatever the physical condition right now you're having, right now you are suffering with, going through it, at the end of 11 days, I'm damn sure the mindset towards looking into yourself would definitely have a better shift, right? And what we are going to plan is like we are going to give you certain workouts. It is going to be like more of hands-on workshop. We will be giving you certain tools, how to practice it, and we will connect with you one-on-one as well, right? So this program is going to start from tomorrow onwards, and the timing would be like 9 to 9:30 p.m. and this is for 30 minutes. And we will be starting from tomorrow, that is on 3rd February, and this will go for 11 days. Okay. So tomorrow that will be a orientation, what we are going to do, and we will give you a briefing about the program. And from day after tomorrow, we will be connecting live, and we will be talking about first 3 days. We will be talking about either about finance or about relationship or about physical health. And next 3 days, the next area, and the last 3 days, the remaining area. And we will make sure that you will definitely have a different perspective altogether. All these days, you would have had a perception towards these areas, and we are damn sure that we will be able to shift your energies to an extent, and you will start seeing some results for sure, one or the other. You will feel light from within, though the situation still remains. The way you approach it will be a different ball game for you. So this is what we are coming up with. And how many of you would like to know the charges for it before I say the charges? You want to know the charges, Shiba ma'am?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So we are charging double one for this 11 days. Okay. That is 1,111 rupees. Right. So we will be having 30 minutes live every single day, 9 to 9:30. It is going to be your exclusive me time. You are going to deal with your own self, how you have perceived about certain relationship. Now, why we want to connect all these things? Say, for example, for us, a relationship, it could be the partner, or it could be a father, or it could be our daughter or son, anything. What we believe is that since childhood, there are certain stigma, like, people used to say, like, okay, this is how you have to manage yourself, this is how you have to adjust yourself to your partner, or this is how you have to adjust or compromise when you go to another family, or this is how you have to compromise when it comes to your father or your sibling. You might be the youngest, so you have to adjust for the elder. We've been always programmed with some or the other conditioning, and with which we started living our life, and eventually we attracted a similar kind of person where we are always compromising, and somewhere we started developing certain emotions that also we are not expressing, we are suppressing it. Eventually, those emotions, those suppressed emotions, affect your seven chakras and in turn affecting your health, right? So, your finance, your relationship, and your physical health all are interconnected, and we will decode for you, for your health, for your finance, for your relationship, how you can manage it better. So this is the program we are coming up with, and this is going to be live for next 11 days. We are starting up from tomorrow, 9 to 9:30. All that we need is your time for your betterment of life, right? So this is it. Before we sign off, we would like to hear from you. You want to say something, share something? We would love to hear from you. Anybody would like to share? How was it? So before we wind up, I would like to have few words from Viji, and if Danya can, thank you so much, Revati ma'am. And if Danya can unmute and talk, if she has a proper signal, she's traveling right now. And so first, I would like to go with Viji Bala. Over to you, Viji.
Yeah, it's really wonderful session. How we can able to connect with the finance and then our relationship, all those things. So we will wait for you all. So all 11 days will be, you know about yourself. So that is the things we are just going to teach you. So the Valentine's Day is coming soon. So how you are going to present yourself, that is the thing.
So
So
we will teach you
thank you
how
so
to
much.
love yourself. On Feb 14th, you will fall in love with your own self
With
for the first
yourself.
time. Yeah, for the first time without any conditioning. Thank you so much, Vijay, for reminding about 14th Feb. Yes.
Potential.
And
Yes.
yes. And Danya, would you be able to talk? Network issue. Okay. Okay. So that's it from our end. So we are winding off. Thank you so much once
Yeah,
again
Pramana
for.
ma'am is unmute. Just a minute. Pramana ma'am is unmute. Yeah, ma'am, just go ahead.
Yeah, this is a nice session. So I liked it. But what Swapna taught us, it is a new thing. It's good only. So 11 days, another 11 days, one thing. If she practice, it will be very useful, I think.
Of course, yes. So she will be teaching us that as well in the session. So we will try to activate those chakras, especially the chakras that is connected with your finance, relationship, and your physical health. And we will also decode. We will try to explain the science behind all these things. It is not going to just like a voodoo magic. We are not going to stop that. Okay, follow this and you will see the results. We are not going to do that, but rather we are going to give you more of science, how it is connected. We will give more of the explanation part. And the moment you understand that the reason behind following certain things, obviously we would like to follow. Without understanding, we might drop in between. But the moment you understand the reason behind why we've been asked to do so, and especially the science behind it, chances are high that we will definitely continue, and eventually we will also reach the place which we've been wishing for years together, months together, whatever it is, right? So we will make sure that you follow it for 11 days and even after that. So that's it. So anything else? One final call before I wind up. Okay, so
Thank you,
Nirishiba
ma'am,
ma'am.
for the session.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
ma'am.
much. Thank you. Thank you so much, all. Once again, have a great Sunday night and new week ahead, and looking forward for all your enrollments. Yeah, so
Thank you.
we will be sharing the details in the group. Do join us, do respond there. Okay, thank you so much once again, and good night. Goodbye.
Thank you, Revati, Swapna.